Hello, I'm JK Guy, aka Real Faction, and this is your source for underground content. I'm JK Guy, aka Real Faction. You heard it the first time, I get to hear it again. Welcome to the Dish Out. This show is basically about promoting underground content, whether you're a musician or a, filmmaker, artist, animator, you make a website, anything cool like you make a game. If I like it, I'll feature it. And if not, I will give you constructive criticism on how you could possibly improve on your craft. So in the industry, it's like there's so many amazing artists, like my friend Animatronic, who I'll get to in a minute, but they're not out there. It's like amazes me. So I decided to take a stand and use this show as a tool to help bring opportunities to these people, to give them a chance and to give them the attention they deserve from all the hard work that they do. Because I myself know what it's like to be in that position. You probably know me from doing a song for Castle Crashers. That only got me so far, but yeah, this show isn't about me, so. So the first segment is the Power Player. The Power Player is a segment where we feature musicians, and we feature about 3 an episode. And here is the 3 of this week. First off is my friend Animatronic. Now, I've known him for a decent amount of time. He's a really amazing artist. He makes videos. He makes amazing artwork. I wish I could do all that like he does. He's amazing. That song you heard in the beginning, like in the introduction and in the trailer I released earlier on my channel, he made that music. And he also made those 3D titles in the trailer. But that entire introduction, he made that. But if you want to check out more of his stuff, go to youtube.com/animatronic or his Newgrounds. What I really like about Stretched Thin, his song, is it feels like this is what it would be used for, like a TV show or a YouTube show or a movie. I love the electric, groovy bass. It feels like an industrial song. I love the synths. It sounds like something that would be in Need for Speed, like one of the original games, like Underground 1 or 2. You know, I love it. Next on the list, we have DJ Sonic with Amelioration. I really love the funky bass and the hard-hitting drums, like ding, 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 ding. And the use of the piano samples, it's like the way he sampled piano, I really love what he did with that. And it has like this atmospheric groove to it. It's relaxing to me, like I could just drive to it. You know, I love it. If you want to check out more of his stuff, go to his Newgrounds and YouTube, and all the links that you see in the show are also in the description if you want to do a little quick click there. You know, take you right to it. Next on the list, we have Quarrel. That's Q-U-A-R-L, Quarrel, with Black Widow. What I like about this song is it's like chopped up, a bunch of samples all chopped up, and it's glitchy. It's terrifying. It feels like it crawls under my skin when I listen to this song. It's like it's scary to listen to. But it reminds me of if you ever played Phantasy Star Online, which I love that game. It reminds me of that like battle music where it's like I love it. Check out Quarrel stuff on his Newgrounds page. He's a pretty cool guy. He makes some pretty cool stuff. And that's all for the Power Player for today. Next up is the Artist of the Week. This Artist of the Week is a personal friend of mine. She goes by Jaxxy. That's J-A-X-X-Y, Jaxxy. She's pretty cool. She has she's so unique because she has so many artistic styles. She's not like limited. She can paint like an oil painting or a cartoony painting, because she's also an animator, and she does some pretty awesome stuff, like really. One example is Hamburger Moon 2, which is it's a funny animation that I had a song that I made for her at the end credits, kind of a McDonald's parody song. It's basically Sailor Moon meets McDonald's, and you'll just have to see it. It's ridiculous, but it's awesome. The first art piece is based on Kenny Hotz, a personal friend of hers. It's Kenny Hotz holding a pig. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but it's awesome because I think it's like an oil on canvas or an oil painting of some sort. I love the artistic detail in it. It shows a lot about her talent. It's just beautiful. And she also made a tribute sketch to Unico and Friends, based on the show Unico. It's like an old animated series. Apparently it's awesome. I've never seen it. But that just goes to show she has a wide range of styles, and she also has a YouTube where she works with a guy named Tomar, and it's Jaxxy. That's her YouTube channel, and that's where you'll see her work as well. So check that out. She's an awesome friend of mine, and I think she is very gifted. And now it's time for Flash Mania. In this segment, I'll either feature an online Flash game or Flash animation. And this week's artist is Michael Swain, also known as The Swain. I've been following his work for a while. I really love his work, and one of my favorite series on Newgrounds is Blockhead. He's also known for something else, but I personally love Blockhead. It's like it's one of his oldest things on there. And Blockhead it's about a boy who wrecks stuff, but he has like a smiley face for a head. It's pretty awesome. He's like a rebel that lives in his own world. Watch out, innocent bystanders, because if he's around, you're screwed. There's also another character. He's like an old guy, but he's also like his conscience. Like, I don't know, he's like his dad or his conscience or something, but he also makes the series hilarious because he... So go check out Michael Swain at theswain.com or swain.newgrounds.com. And once again, the links in the descriptions, every link that I put in.
Alright, so here's a review for Dead Island, which is available for the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC, Windows of course. So it's developed by Techland and published by Deep Silver. It was released on September 6, 2011 for now PS3, Xbox, and PC now, or definitely been out. It's a first-person shooter / horror. Has an 8.5 rating for the PC and Xbox 360. Dead Island has sold over 3 million copies so far as for the past few months since September. The story of Dead Island is you're on an island, fake island called Benoi, which is a paradise island where you get to party, drink, clubs, luxury life. But there's an outbreak. Doesn't show exactly how it happened. I played the game multiple times, does not say how it happened, what started it, or anything. That is their mystery. There's 4 characters they can play as. No matter who you choose, it's still going to follow through the same story. So these are the following characters you get to choose. Logan, Perna, Zian, or Zian, Sambi. Alright, the weapons you get to choose, you can use a paddle, sword, baseball bat, you can use pipes, and also there is firearms, but you don't get the fire until later in the game. And also there is limited ammo. You cannot have a bubble. You can buy them from stores, but it's way limited. Also, not just you can use as items, also if you get the right parts, you can do weapon mods, which you can have make your sword electrified or cause poison. Experience the jungle, you encounter different types of zombies. Also, for Dead Island, instead of just playing one island solely, you can actually search for multiple players. You can only play up to 4 players online. Mix of characters, but you do get a trophy if you get each character as Logan, Perna, Zian, or Zion, and Sam B, all in the same game. You get a trophy for that. So there's a free trophy for you. Also, Dead Island is going to be releasing a Dead Island 2, but it's not going to be called Dead Island 2. It's going to be called Dead World, which is the continued series of Dead Island, which is, they registered the name in November 23rd, 2011, so eventually they'll come out with a new title, Dead World. Also, Lionsgate, they got the permission and right to make the video of Dead Island, so I'm not sure if it's the official name that can be Dead Island coming out with the title or another name. It is going to be directed by Sean Daniel, who directed The Rat Race, Tombstone, and the Mummy series, so this looks quite interesting. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the game, and stay tuned for the next dish out.
Out of the way, lady! Boom! 10 points!
And we're back with an even better camera angle. So that was Josh with Hot on the Spot with his review of Dead Island. I understand that's not underground content, but we like reviewing video games, and you know, that's going to be an improvement as we go along. This is a prototype episode, I will say. Like the first title you saw with the Power Player, that was an animated graphic by my friend Splendid Devil, so I'm featuring him now. Go check out Splendid Devil at Newgrounds. He also made this animated picture of me that looks pretty cool. I use it on Facebook. I look like an angry nerd. That looks like me, except my hair's a little bit longer, but he has my orange shirt in there, and I don't know, it kind of looks like me. So this is really a rough launch of the show. We're going to eventually release weekly, but we want feedback from you all to see what you think, how you think we could improve, because we're open to ideas. Our final segment is Check This Out. This is one of my friend's websites. It's allgamesallfree.com. It's got great games, and Agitated Ferret runs it. That's his website. He's a good friend of mine. Worked with him. He makes some pretty cool games. Well, looks like I'm out of notes. Tune in for next time, whenever that is, probably the next month. We'll listen to your ideas. And stay tuned for episode 2, probably next month. And that's all for now. I am JK Guy, aka Real Faction, and I hope you have a pleasant morning, night, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. See you soon.